Hey, Dex Guides here with another achievement guide on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is the Multiplicitous achievement worth 15G. And to get this achievement, you need to get a score multiplier of 100 on the Zombie Rush mode. So the Zombie Rush mode is a new game mode that came to Black Ops 4 Zombies, which is a case if it doesn't have rounds, it just has a constant spawning of zombies. I mean, it kind of does have rounds in the case of it asks you to go into certain areas and then a rush will be activated where loads of zombies come. And you're always going to have the same sort of path. So to get this achievement, I would recommend doing it on the 9 map. For every kill, you get a +1 multiplier. But if you get hit by zombies, your multiplier goes down. Obviously, the aim of the achievement is to get a +100 multiplier. And as you can see, you also get multiplier plus by picking up these yellow points boosts. Obviously then points go up every time. And if you're going for the other achievement where you want to get 250,000 points just by yourself, which is possible to do whilst doing this achievement, then you want to get them as well. So your early couple of rounds, you're going to be spending in the middle part of the area because, like I said, it kind of pushes you where you want to go. Now this is the key point of the achievement for me, is it wants you to go to the Danu Tower. The reason I say it's the key part is because of this particular shotgun on the wall. We're going to upgrade it later on, which is going to cost nothing because in this game mode everything is free. You can constantly have traps, pick up whatever weapons you want. As long as you pass it, it'll let you have it. So what we're going to do is kind of stall here because the main part of the achievement we're going to pick up in the Pack-a-Punch room once we Pack-a-Punch this weapon. So if you can rack up your multiplier at this point, just try and do it the best you can. Obviously try and hide up at the top of Danu because it's a lot easier to train the zombies round than the lower parts. But even if you go down at this point, don't worry about it because our score racking multiplier rack is going to happen later on. Feel free to pick up the nukes because if you pick up the nukes, it kills all the zombies and you get a +1 for every zombie it kills as well. Obviously you get less points, so if you go into that 250,000 point mark, obviously don't pick it up. But you can if you want, if you're just going for the 100 multiplier. Obviously at the end of every single survival of a rush, you get loads of yellow points. Pick up as many as them you can, because obviously they're going to increase your multiplier as well. This next area isn't so crucial. You can go one of two ways when you go down into the lower level, either left or right. Obviously you can't choose, it tells you where you want to go. But at this point, when you get to these, you want to try and get a high multiplier of around. Going into the last area, you want to go for around a 30 multiplier, I would say, to get this achievement achievable. So even I go down a couple of times, you'll see in a minute in this area. But once your rush starts, just try and take all the zombies out because the key at this point is to survive. Like I say, your big push is going to be in the Pack-a-Punch room once you Pack-a-Punch your shotgun. So it doesn't matter which kind of catalyst zombie comes in, which mutation of that zombie comes in. All that matters to you, see, even there we multiplier, in fact I went down. So you don't have to worry about going down in the early stages, it's just a case of surviving. Just keep going and going, taking out as many zombies as you can. Obviously each kind of rush area has a maximum amount of zombies that they want you to take out. Just make sure you survive, and if you can, get that high multiplier, but if you can't, don't worry about it because it's very doable from the Pack-a-Punch machine. Again, go down again. I think you have a total of 4 lives if you're on your own. I don't know how many it is if you're not, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 if on your own. Obviously, again, pick up as many perks as you can off the floor. And don't forget your special weapon, which I did actually forget to mention until this point. Your special weapon is going to help you out a bit. This was near the end of the round, so I was trying to get up as many points. But obviously I got a hit again. But I wasn't too worried, like I say, because we're going into that last area. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I did go in with around about a 30 multiplier. From what I remember. Obviously 30 at the end of the round, and you're also going to get all the yellow points as well to pick up, which is obviously going to help quite a bit. So if you want to go into that room with maybe a 30 to 50 multiplier, there's that boom as well to give you a few extra points as well. I went in with 50, but I'd say anywhere between 30 to 50 and you're going to be pretty happy. So as soon as you get in that room, pack a punch of that shotgun, which is going to make, it's not a semi-automatic, but it's a rapid fire shotgun. So you can constantly shoot out at it, obviously until it reloads. I think it's got around about 10 to 12 shots in total, but as you can see, quick reload on it. It's kind of got like the perk, I forget what the name of the perk is, but it's going to keep you going. So what we're going to do at this point, where we've got a quite high multiplier already, is just train in one big circle. Obviously, make sure you don't get hit. If you get hit, then it's not the end of the world, but it's going to get really tricky at this point if you do get hit and your multiplier starts dropping. So you're just going to keep training round, just keep turn around and take one shot, maybe two shots, making sure you don't get hit. And obviously keep an eye out in front of you as well in case anything comes in front of you. Fact, I didn't even realise I did that on this one. I got hit there and got took down to a 39 multiplier. So you've got nothing to worry about, even if you're getting one hit, because you're going to get loads of multipliers in this room. Pick up as many yellow things as you can, but just keep training and training. And eventually your multiplier is going to rack up. Just turn around, take some shots. Obviously this big guy is going to spawn as well. Take out that big guy as soon as you can. He's only going to be 3 quick shots of you. Obviously if he hits you though, it's not great. Your multiplier drop down again. Just like I say, try to avoid risks and you should literally be fine. Just running and running and running, turning around and shooting. And we're going to get there in the end. So we're up to 63 now, only 37 away. And at this point, the zombies sort of kind of run dry. So if I hadn't have got hit by that zombie, which you're not going to because you're going to be more careful than I am, then you would be totally fine. And you probably would have already hit the 100 multiplier, to be honest. Remember, if it starts flashing in the bottom left, you need to try and take a little bit of a risk to make sure you get a zombie, or that little bit of a risk to get an extra yellow point, because the multiplier starts plummeting after about 10 to 15 seconds if you don't kill a zombie or pick up any points. But they're not too much to worry about, as you can see there. Only 21 points away now, but they kind of got to the end of this round here, which made me a bit worried, but at the same time, pick up as many yellows as I could at the end of the round, watching out for any zombies that I see, and making my way to the last area with only 10 to go, 10 shots or 10 more yellow things to pick up. And get the achievement, 9 to go. So you can see the kind of key is to get the achievement in that little area with that type of shotgun, and as long as you've got them 2 combinations, you're going to be totally fine. Try not to get hit. And we're going to work our way upstairs. Now you're not going to be stupid like me. I was very stupid at this point. Took that zombie out and saw him, then missed me shot there and he took me down right at the end. You're not going to do that. I wasn't too concerned because I've already got the achievement and I just wanted to show you what needed to be done. But had I not taken that risk and had I hit that, you would have seen me get to 100. Didn't actually manage to get to 100 on this level. That was as close as I got, but that's a tactic you want to follow. So I hope this guide helped out. If it did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!